all the paid and printed viewers out there, specifically one. We are so sad about this week's elimination, and we'll get into it, but...
I'm not ready for this episode.
I'm sorry, can we take a break?
Loser.
Okay, no, hi everybody. What am I doing? Go ahead.
I'm Paid.
And I'm Printed.
And this is Paid and Printed with LL.
And Callista Cakes.
I kind of like the little belly out moment, actually.
Yeah, I like it too. It's cute. I cannot see it on camera. Like, you can't, oh, I see it now.
Yeah. I have the cutest belly button. Have you, looked at it closely?
Your belly button?
Yeah. Isn't it cute?
It's like a generic belly button, I'm sorry.
Well, it's, deep. Look, I can go all the way to my first.
My gloves are so soft that I have to carry this with 2 hands.
I can't wait for you to spell that. All right, let's get into this.
Good drink this week.
Episode 7.
I cannot believe we're already on episode 7. First of all, those who doubted us.
Us, too, that doubted us.
Well, maybe. But no, those who doubted us about Paid and Printed surviving. I mean, look at us. We're on 7 weeks strong. We have not missed a week.
No, we've wanted to.
But anyways, yeah, no, this week is a very sad episode 7.
I know, I can't believe Fantasia went home.
No.
I'm just kidding. I watched this week.
I'm glad you did, for once.
I didn't watch one time. Okay, basically, the beginning, it starts the same every time. We're like, oh my god, who do you think maybe went home?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, I'm gonna say probably JK.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, every week I feel like has kind of been like that, where they're all kind of just like, we know who's going home. Yeah. But this week was definitely like, no, we know who's going home.
Yeah. I kind of thought, from last week, I kind of thought it would be like a gag for them to send Fantasia home.
Same. I thought the same thing. But she also did better in the extermination.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Cynthia, they start talking about it. Cynthia's the only one without a win.
Yeah.
They're talking about that. That's super sad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess that's all I have to say about it.
Stop. I also noticed that Blackberry is now getting the Onyx edit where everyone's like, who is Blackberry?
Yeah, I'm confused about that. I mean, I get that Blackberry's probably the only one out of all of them who doesn't have a distinct shtick.
But that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they're coming for her for that. That's not something that they should be critiquing her on. It's great, she's really good at everything. Well, everything she's done so far.
Maybe not everything, yeah.
She hasn't had a bad week yet. She hasn't been in the bottom, has she?
I don't think so. I just feel like that's another theme of this season is we need to find out who you are, and that is so weird to me. But now everyone's playing the game of who do you want to take out of the competition? Blah, blah, blah.
Weird.
Blackberry's I'm gonna take Neo out.
Yeah, and then Neo was I'm gonna take Blackberry out.
I live for the fact that it was pretty fair. Which also happened later in the episode, but we'll get there.
Yes.
It was pretty fair about I want to take this person out, I want to take this person out.
Yeah, no, I mean, they all kind of had their reasons. But again, it was just it didn't really seem like any of them really wanted to be I'm going to take this person out. It was very production being hey, say you're going to take this person out.
Well, they were under the table and they were like, you have to say Blackberry and you have to say Fantasia.
Yeah, I'm okay. None of them really seemed like they're rooting for everyone's downfall, except for JK, when JK was still there. Yeah. Everyone was rooting for JK's downfall. But, no, now it just kind of seems like everyone's just saying names because they have to.
Right. And then...
Foreshadow.
Right. Throbert asked the question of, so what's going on with Neo and Orgotic?
Yeah.
Do you remember that part?
No. Did they really say that?
Yeah, Throbert, point blank asked, so what's going on? And basically they both got little
Oh, right, the distracting thing.
Yeah, yes, and they were we will not be distracting towards each other. Mm-hmm. Basically, we are absolutely in love with each other, but...
Oh, yeah, they were They were committed as fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird.
But I think that just because, this has been such a production-y season, that, they really put emphasis on, we're not gonna get distracted, What if Neo gets distracted and it's Neo that gets the cut?
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think out of the two of them, Neo's the one who really is I am not getting distracted. I think Orgotic is the one who's
Yeah.
Can we talk about...
Who do you think next
speaking
out
of-
is?
Well, before we talk about that, can we talk about one more thing about Throbbert? The microaggressions. Why is it that only the people of color are the ones who Throb is targeting?
Yeah, Twitter and Reddit both are on fire about.
Yeah, they're not happy with him.
Yeah, and a lot of locals are not happy with him.
Yeah, but I mean, when you work with someone in that space and you know who they are and then you see it on TV,
Yeah.
not saying that's us. I don't know Throb at all, but just from what I've seen on Twitter, the people who have worked with Throb, it seems like this has been like
Ongoing.
like a recurring theme with Throb.
Yeah, Throbbert, what's good?
Yeah. Paid and Printed is calling you out.
Oh my god, we're gonna get canceled. And then Fantasia walks in with her baby.
Yeah, I thought that was so funny when she had the baby. I was like, no fucking way
Yes.
they gave her a fucking baby to walk in with.
I know.
It was so cute though.
It was adorable, and it had they them pronouns.
It looked like it had or it looked like it was from like the Grinch.
I like how we're saying it.
I know. Well,
They had they them pronouns.
They looked like the Grinch. I don't know. It's a baby. Babies are it.
Babies are it.
Babies
Yeah.
are objects until they can talk.
Little Grinchy baby. It really was cute.
Yeah, it was
I
funny.
liked
That
it.
was such a funny little thing. Like that's another thing that like just with like Dragula, like that's so like a small little detail that they just like
It was
are
funny.
so funny with it.
Yeah. But Fantasia's talking about her like birth to this beautiful baby. And
About how
spills,
painful it was.
yeah, and spills the tea that JK tapped out.
Yeah, and I mean we saw it too in the episode. We
Yeah.
saw JK give up, but I guess it wasn't as emphasized as much as
Yeah.
it was in this episode. But yeah, no, JK was like, I can't do any more, and Fantasia didn't. And
JK was like, JK, I can't
Yeah.
do this.
well, it was obvious in the episode too that JK was just like at the
Done.
end. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very like JK's done with competition. They're kind of over it.
Oh my god, this was so funny to me. And I don't know how we can get a video of it, but I want to find it somewhere. Cynthia's confessional was like, JK fucking tapped out. I was dying. Dying. And then it like went to something else and came back. And she was like, I don't remember what she said. Basically, she was like, you're a fucking baby.
Yeah, I remember that because I remember watching the episode and I watched the episode alone, audibly said to myself, I was like, they are squeezing every last confessional out of this
Oh
bitch.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like-
I was done. I literally rewinded it and watched it like
She
twice.
is so funny.
She kills me.
This whole episode, this was Cynthia's episode for confessionals. Cube,
The cube. That girl.
can I just say too, I want to insert this if I can find it on Twitter. She literally on Twitter posted something about being like, I know now that a cube is 4 squares together. And someone was like, Cynthia.
It's 6.
It's 6.
I saw that.
Bitch.
No, that was
Like,
fucking
I love
funny.
her so much. She's so funny.
Yeah, her confessionals were it this week. But the Boulet TV came on,
Yeah.
and we hear about the challenge and everything. It's a neon classic monster look.
Again, another cool challenge. Like, this
Cool
season has
challenge.
not disappointed with the challenges.
I do understand the confusion of like social media when they're like, is it 2 looks? Is it
Yep.
1 look? They did not explain it well.
No. And I get why everyone's looks were like,
Yeah.
either like they got it, which I really think the only person, we'll talk about the looks when we get there, but I only think one of them really did 2 looks. Everyone else kind of just did like neon emphasis.
Yeah, I mean, when I heard it, I understood it as like, you have this outfit, this full silhouette, and then we turn the lights off. I thought that it was gonna be like pitch black essentially, and then you could draw
Exactly.
like a new silhouette on your base.
Exactly. That's what I thought too. I thought it was supposed to be like day 1 look,
Yeah.
head to toe, totally 1 look. Night, head to toe, totally different look.
But on top of the look you already had.
But like you can't even really see it. Like that's
Right.
the point. The whole point of it is that you're like not supposed to be able to tell that it's on top of a different look. Like
Yeah.
it's supposed to be 2 in 1. Like
It was confusing.
Yeah.
I do understand it.
yeah, I feel bad for the contestants as far as like everyone kind of did the same thing except for one person, but like only really like one person got critiqued about it.
Yeah. Yeah. The fright fee is you have 10 minutes to do
The
your
makeup.
face with a like Dollar Tree Halloween makeup kit.
Bitch, first of all, Throb should not have won that.
Okay, who do you think should have won?
Neo.
What?
I thought Neo's was so cool with the gluing the stuff on the face. I was
She
like, that's
just
so
glued her
creative.
supplies to her face.
Well, she did like makeup too, but I thought that was creative.
It was creative. She
What
did
did you
cheat.
think should've
She
won?
did cheat.
No, that's not cheating.
Which I live for.
I
do
forgot.
think
Yeah,
that.
she was like, I pulled the glue out.
Yes.
Like,
Remember they were like, "Where'd you get glue from?" And her confession, she goes, "I did cheat.
But
I
like,
pulled the glue out of
whatever.
my wig."
But whatever though, fuck that. She should have won.
I love that she stores glue in her wig.
Yeah, period. She's
Like,
smart. She knows what she
if it's
needs.
lifting, she just grabs it out.
Yeah, she knows what she needs at all times.
I did think Throb should have won. I mean,
Really?
it was like it was a full face and it wasn't as
Throb's just like
splotchy.
stupid. And Throb's just basically.
Yeah, I mean, do I like love Throb? No, but I mean, I guess I do get the win. I do. And then again, Fright Feet host is Coco Kane.
Oh, looking so gorgeous.
I
Again.
know that hair.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
loved that hair.
Everything about the outfit, I was like, so here for. She
Yeah.
always looks so fucking good.
She's gaggy. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's mother.
I can see her being a guest judge.
I was kind of, why don't they just have her be a guest judge? Like,
Yeah.
she's come in twice.
I'm assuming she's probably gonna come again. I mean, we're
Yeah.
kind of still only about halfway through the season.
I live for it though. Get your coin because you know she's getting paid to like
Mhm.
do that twice. Guest judges get paid once.
Period. Yeah.
So if she does it again,
she's an icon too, so like whatever. She can do whatever she needs.
yeah, but no, she looks so hot. Literally, my note says Coco walks in so hot. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, literally. That's like all you need.
Yeah. So Throb won. We spoiled that. Throb did like a pumpkin face.
Okay, move on.
Yeah.
Like, ew, I just don't even care.
Something that I noticed this week that I love, and you can definitely tell as like someone that like kind of like prepped for Dragula or like have heard a lot of like behind the scenes Dragula stuff. All of the looks that you bring, like some of them have to come finished and some like you work on more there.
Yeah.
And this was a week where they like worked on them more
Mhm.
there, and I love that because you got to see like a lot of the final touches
Yeah.
and like them really come up with their final ideas. So you got to spend more time with them doing all of that.
Yeah, I like that. It does put some stress in my opinion because like
Yeah.
when I watch the floor shows, I'm expecting like top tier, and when I see like someone doing something that like should have been done at home in the
Right.
laboratory, I'm like, oh god. But this week I didn't really feel like that. I felt like it was just cool to see everybody kind of working on their looks. I have
Yeah.
like such grand opinions about some of these looks.
And then the guest judge, final news, is Victoria Black.
Yes, looking so fucking high.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a meme
yeah.
about how high she looked. Yeah, she looked stoned
She's
out of her
always
fucking
high.
mind.
If I ever guest judged anything, no, never mind. If I'm like in public and drag, never mind. I was trying to like say that I'm always high, but then I realized like it has nothing to do with drag. I'm just always high. So.
Yeah, true.
All right. It's time for the floor show.
Okay, period. Let's do this. Okay. First up we have Orgotic.
Yeah.
What'd you think? I honestly like I have strong opinions again, but go on. I want to hear your opinions.
I didn't like it overall. It was a boo boo for me. I think that the white sheet was just like, that's not an outfit, first off. So if you were counting that as one look, it does not count.
No.
Sorry, I'm like going off.
No, I like agree.
The headpiece was wobbly. The movements were weird. And the lasers were cunt, but like you could. It was not as effective as I think the Orgotic thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
It was just like laser. And you could see too much of the mechanics.
Yeah, I like in my opinion, this was just like there's no story behind
At all.
this. It was just weird for sake of being weird from what I got from it. And I just was like disappointed. I expected more from Orgotic.
Yeah.
I thought that Orgotic was gonna do something that was like gonna like scare us.
Right.
Like
yeah.
do something that made me like excited about it. But no, it wasn't good. I agree with everything you said.
Yeah, if I ran into that, would I be scared? Yes, but like that's not in a haunted house.
No,
like,
what
that's
if, I would
never
just be
a
like,
haunted
what are
house.
you wearing? I'd be like,
Yeah.
what is this? I don't get what you're trying to be. And like if it is just a monster for like sake of being monster, like that's fine, but like
It wasn't monstrous.
yeah, it just wasn't. It was like I don't know, I got more like statue.
Yeah, very that. Next up we have our diva Cynthia Doll.
Yes, disappointed.
Girly.
I just like oh my god. Like I liked it in the black light. I didn't like it out of the blacklight. Out of the blacklight, it was way too just like lazy town, but like emo lazy town.
It was very Raver Girl. It was. And
It looked
that
like a
was thrown
Fortnite
out.
girl.
Yeah, it was very
Cynthia,
Raver Girl.
we love you, but like, no. I mean, like the thing is like there were things about it that I really liked.
Yeah.
Like I liked the eye reveal with the bra.
That was con.
I liked
that,
the face. I liked the cat face. Like I
Yeah.
thought that was cool because like
She had some cool details.
she was one of the only ones who had like a reveal, quote unquote, at
True.
least with like the black light. So I was like, that's cool, but just I don't know. Overall, I think she just like didn't really understand the challenge.
Yeah.
But like also, I don't think we would have understood it either. So
Yeah, I would have done it the way that like I explained it earlier, which would have been cunt. But like
I have no idea how I would have done
Yeah.
it. But I don't know. This is a hard one to come up with a concept for, but.
Well, it is because like you can make a neon look that's 2 looks cunty, but like a haunted house one like that.
Yeah, like the haunted house incorporation is kind of what makes it hard. But I also don't think everyone really hit the nail on the head with that either. So
next we have Fantasia.
Yeah, this one really fucking confused me.
I'll let you go first for this one.
She made it seem like this look was gonna be so cunt. And then it was like so weird. Like, I'm sorry, I liked the idea that like at first she's a snake and then like when the black lights come on you can see that she was eaten. But also like
I don't think I understood that until you just said that.
Well, the Boulet said that. I think that's why she came up with that. I don't think that that's what the idea was originally.
No, there's no way.
Like, no, it didn't seem like that at all. It was weird. I don't know. I just was disappointed. And also, I'm sorry, there are some things in her craftsmanship that are just a little like wobbly. This look wasn't it. She literally put the eyes. Yeah. She put the eyes for the snake where the nose holes were. And I was like, I don't think she realizes that that's what she did.
No, it was. I love the concept of it. It was cunty. Like I mean, I know where she was trying to go with it. Her dogs were out for a lot of it.
I was like, you have to either commit to being a snake or make it a dress, like
or hear me out. Like if your dogs are gonna be out, use the same fabric and just like make a boot cover that's like even if you don't have a shoe on.
Like a heel would have still made the look better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just cheaply made. That's it. I mean,
great concept and like I like the dramatics of it too. I like how big it was, but it just like with how big it was, it needed to be a little bit like cleaner.
Yeah. Sorry, gal.
Yeah.
All right, next we have
oh my god, I love her so much.
Next we have Throbert.
No, I was like making a joke about your cough. Like that was who I was rooting for, not Throb. I do not like Throb.
Oh my god. Okay. This was kind of cool.
Yeah. I hate to say it. This was the one I was talking about in the beginning where I was like, I think Throb was the only one who really had like 2 looks in one. Yeah. It was like definitely like a good to bad. However, this is so predictable for Throb.
Yeah. I mean, it was
predictable. Something different. Jesus Christ. Like
it was transformative though. And there was a lot of details with the black light. Like the stained glass look on the coat. Yeah. Like, it was cool. It was. I mean, your attitude's shit, but like your outfit was cool. I did like that.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. It just, there were like things about it that I was like, I like this. I just wish it wasn't on Throb.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Who's next?
Next we have.
Please be who I think it is.
Blackberry is next.
Yeah, okay, this fucking ate.
I agree.
Blackberry's like one of my faves now because of this. Yeah. I'm sorry, the last week's look and this look have like solidified her as like one of my faves now. Right. Because this was so cool. I will say, the black light, it was very like, black lights are on, it's just details of the outfit. Yeah. However, it worked with this outfit. Yeah. However, too, I also don't know how it fits in with Haunted House. But I love it.
It's not Haunted House at all.
Like Mummy is Haunted House, but this isn't Mummy. This is like Pharaoh, like... Yeah. Oh, the makeup. I'm sorry, the makeup is so cool.
Yeah, it's very casino. Like I feel like I would see
the
that.
colors are very casino.
Yeah, on like a
the colors are very like mini golf.
Mini golf casino.
Mini golf in like blacklight. Like have you ever done blacklight mini golfing?
No.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
I've done it. Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Were you good at it?
That was like what it was like.
Were you good at it?
Probably yeah.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It really was cool. Good job, Blackberry. You're awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, my favorite of the night.
Same. This look like makes me excited about drag.
Yeah.
That's the only like thing I could say. Like Neo.
Yeah, it's Neo.
Oh my god.
This was insane.
This is just so cool. Like
also, we didn't talk about this earlier, but like because I didn't want to, but Neo pulled Throbber aside and like asked like, "Can you give me some masculine advice?"
First of all, that was so cute of Neo to do because
It's
like that's really honestly so cunty just to be like, I'm gonna commit to the character that I'm playing.
Yes.
And like give good TV of just like fun little.
Yeah, and the walk was like insane. Like it was so mask for mask. It was really
I was
good.
like,
yeah, it made me H word for sure.
Yeah.
The blacklight reveal, it was cool. I liked
thought
it.
so
I
too,
liked
yeah.
the design on like the muscle suit.
Yeah, I did think again it was just another like blacklight just details.
Yeah.
But it was like it didn't matter. It was just so
Right.
good. There was so much good to it. The headpiece, like the Hello Kitty,
Yeah.
iconic. Like and you know exactly like it's like a character in Neo's world.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like this guy is like a serial killer and he like wears this Hello Kitty mask when he kills people.
The only thing I didn't like was this is like an unpopular opinion. I didn't like the face when the mask came off.
No, I liked it.
I didn't.
I thought it was cool.
I think it might have been the hair, or just
No,
the
it
like
was-
meow written. Something about it was just like it could have been perfected a little bit.
No, I loved it. I thought it was perfect. I really thought it was like, no, I thought it was a great touch. I was
Yeah.
like, it's masculine, but it's not masculine in the way that's like traditional mask. It's very
Right.
like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, I don't know. And like the meow was cool. Like the makeup just looked so cool.
I think
The
you
black
described
light.
it perfectly. Like, this is a character of hers.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that
Yes.
she just like knows about or she's created, and it's cool to see. Yeah.
I love on Instagram too. She posted like her in the Hello Kitty head, but like on the beach, like out of the suit.
I did not see that.
I'll
That's
put it up. It's so cute. It was so cute.
So yeah, floor show's done. All right, this was cunt. They were all like, "Tell us who should go home and why."
I know. Finally, thank God.
Yeah. A good group to do it with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad they waited this week and didn't do it last week.
I'm so fucking happy about the results too.
Me too. Yeah, every single person said Neo. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, every single person got named. What are the odds?
That's
of that happening?
insane. But I'm also like, do you think that like if you're the last person, you're like, I like have to just like say the one
Probably,
person
but
you're gonna
even
get
getting
named.
to the last person, like
I know, no, it's crazy. I mean,
yeah,
but the thing is though, is that it makes sense. They all gave reasons for each other that were like, I know why that person gave that reason. I mean, Throb was just like racist, but yeah, no, I thought that was iconic. I was like, period. I'm really glad that it wasn't just like, again, like everyone just says one person.
Yeah.
Like that's so boring at this point.
yeah. Top 3, I agree with. Blackberry, Throb, and Neo. Judged on the looks that happened the night of.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and Neo won the challenge.
Of course.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it could have been Neo or Blackberry, but I think Neo had that extra something. It just kind of like pushed it over.
Yeah.
Like, it was just one of those looks. When I saw it, I was like, what? No way. Like, you're making drag so much harder for everyone else.
And then up for extermination.
Cynthia, Orgotic.
Orgotic. Do you want to talk about what they had to do?
Wait, wasn't it them and someone else? And Fantasia?
No.
She was safe?
Yeah, Fantasia was safe.
Oh my god. Wait, what do they have to do again? Oh my god, yeah. I'm sorry. I told they stole my idea. The Boulets took my idea. I literally, in my audition last year, my shocking thing in public was I had a shock collar on and I got shocked when I asked strangers questions. They didn't do the same thing, but like my shock collar, like what the fuck, the Boulets?
Yeah, they basically went through this like
obviously.
maze of like lasers.
Yeah, this was so cool. This was like,
It was sick. It was.
I'd be scared to do this one.
They got shocked like wild. Well, Cynthia got shocked like wild. Organic kind of slayed. Like,
yeah, I love that the Boulets though said that if you pass out, you're just automatically exterminated.
yeah. They got fucking zappoed.
Yeah.
And so hard that Cynthia died.
In the arms of angels.
Yeah, no, I'm really sad about that.
Same. Like, we literally both just said last week she was our pick.
I know.
Like, I'm bummed out. I loved her so much. Unfortunately, it's like, I will say, no, you know what? Actually, I was gonna say I think her placement was correct, but I don't. I think she did better than Fantasia.
I think so too. I do. Absolutely.
Fantasia got away with too much this week.
Yeah, I thought Fantasia was going to be in the bottom, and I knew Organic was going to be in the bottom.
Yeah, and Organic did worse too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, justice for Cynthia. She got exterminated unfairly.
Right. Cheers to us being
Cheers to
sad.
Cynthia.
Okay, you love it. But yeah, Cynthia's dead. We love you, Cynthia. Thank
We
you for
stand
being
you,
our
Cynthia.
only fan.
Yeah, thank you for subscribing to my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Alright, what else is there to the episode? Is that it?
That's it.
Holy
We don't
heck.
have anyone left, so it's like I like took,
Come to,
I like, took notes on things that like didn't even matter, so we would have more to talk about.
I know. Come to, if you're in the Connecticut area, come to the Shea in February.
Yeah, February 16th.
16th for Toxic Love,
Featuring myself
Oh.
and LL and Daddius Rex and Harmony Valkyrie. That's all of it.
A super slay cast.
It is a super slay cast. I'm very excited for this one.
It's gonna be a really fun show, and we're gonna sell a lot of tickets because I know every single paid and printed subscriber is coming.
Yeah, I think we're up to like 7,000
million.
7.5, yeah. But yeah, no, for real, if you're like close, come out.
Yeah,
I'm
seriously.
going some fun tricks out for this one. So.
Yes, I'm gonna have some good looks, some maybe slay fits, yeah.
All right, follow us, subscribe to us, suck our toes.
We never put anything on Pornhub.
You're right. Well, not any paid and printed stuff.
True. All right. Well,
Bye.
bye everybody.